Hey everyone, Zack Scott here, and I'm at my friend Samuel Seide's garage where he has set up an interactive interface for the Nintendo classic Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! This game is a phenomenal yet simple boxing game that relies on timing and reflex. So, Samuel thought, why not make a physical representation of these attributes? And he came up with this.
This is my Slam Man boxing dummy. I attached joystick buttons all throughout this thing and then wired them up to my arcade machine so that any punch you make, Little Mac will make the same one.
Yeah, that's a lot of wires.
Yeah, I've got each button on the Slam Man wired up to its corresponding button on the console.
So how do you differentiate between the punches?
I've got switches mounted in each of these ones, 2 for each side, so that way when you hit this button with your boxing glove, what ends up happening is up and the B button end up getting hit simultaneously, which then corresponds to a punch to the face.
Okay, and what are these buttons in the chest and ab area?
Okay, the way I've got this wired up now, this is your left, so this is your dodge to the left. This one right here is a block. And this one right here is the start button, so that you can throw your star punches.
Okay, and I guess those two down there are for the stomach punches.
Yes.
Alright, well that's really cool, Samuel. Let's see this baby in action.
So in Punch-Out, all the boxers do predetermined patterns. If I press one of the buttons up in the face, as you can see, it throws punches to the face. If I hit the left side of the face, it'll throw it to the left. If I hit on the right, it'll throw it to the right. If I press the left one in the chest, it'll move to the side. If you time it accordingly, you can then move to the side and then throw punches to the face. If I press the buttons below on the belly, it'll throw body punches. If I press the button in the middle of the chest, I'll end up doing a block. If I press left and then press the star button, it throws a super punch. I get knocked out. When you get knocked out, you hit the body punches over and over again until you get up.
Well, thanks for showing that to us, Samuel. Looks really cool.
Well, you're welcome, Zach. It's a great way to get a little exercise and play a classic Nintendo game at the same time.
Well, hopefully it'll hold you over until the next Punch-Out game. By the way, stay tuned because in a couple of days, Samuel and I are going to put on the gloves for real and go head to head to see who has what it takes to last the longest in his version of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!